Hi guys, this is Seth with Autoblog, and I'm coming to you from the friendly confines of the 2015 Mini John Cooper Works Hardtop, otherwise known to hot hatch enthusiasts as the JCW, the new one. Now, one of the headlining changes for the car is that it's got a 2-liter turbo engine that now is more powerful than ever. It's now making an impressive 228 horsepower, 236 pound-feet of torque, and you feel every ounce of it when you throttle down. The power band is fat and wide and accessible. I'm really quite fond of this 6-speed manual transmission. It doesn't have the shortest throw in the world, but the clutch take-up is really short. It's easy to get a handle on. You can make quick gear changes up and down. And though the third to second downshift can be slightly vague on occasion, for the most part it's really well put together. Obviously you can see from the outside of the car that there's a different body kit, the different tires. In the interior of the car is really differentiated. You've got available things like a heads-up display. You've got an actually super trick, easy to use and very deep infotainment system with the rotary knob that's also got a touch pad on top of it too. We've got, importantly for the JCW fans, you have a new setup with multi-drive modes, right? So there's a green mode that, frankly, you can use when you're commuting, but it's not all that much fun. There's kind of a mid-level mode and there's a sport mode. And the things that are adjusted therein are the dampers. Makes a really big difference going from the regular mode to sport mode. Really stiffens things up a lot. The steering weight increases. You get a sharper throttle input. And it really just makes the car feel like it's kind of on its toes and ready to pounce when you're in sport mode. Now, if I had to use just one word to describe this JCW versus the last JCW, the last gen car, it would be mature. The car has definitely grown up. The ride quality is better, the engine is more powerful, the gearbox is slicker. But on the other hand, a lot of the things that it sort of dialed out, I liked about the old car. Super fast steering, incredibly quick to rotate. The suspension would beat you up, but it would also allow you to corner like you were on rails. In a lot of ways, it was so hardcore and so hard-edged, and that really made it stand out, I think, in the marketplace. Now, this JCW, on the other hand, is faster than ever, but you just don't feel it as much. It's not nearly so visceral as the old car. To me, that means if you want it as a daily driver, it's a better vehicle, hands down. But if you're really in it for kind of a thrill ride, you might feel like the car has lost a step. The car starts around 30, which, to be fair, is where it started before in the last generation, so they've added more content and a lot more power and, as I said, a more refined vehicle overall for not very much money. On the downside, the cars that I've been in, which are pretty specced out, have ranged from $38,000 to $41,000 once destination and all the options are factored in. That's a lot of cash for a front drive hot hatch. So, taken as a whole, if you're simply a former JCW owner that's looking to move up to the new one, if you've decided that you're sick of replacing your fillings and you'd like something that's feels a little bit more grown up, then this is definitely the car for you. It's improved dynamically in every measurable way. Like I said, it's just lost a little bit of that hard edge that it had before. On the other hand, if you're cross-shopping it just based on power and performance, you're not getting the most bang for your buck with this car. You're paying for a lot of brand image and you're paying for a lot of things that happen inside the cabin and not when you're going around a corner. So bear that in mind. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Thanks for touring the Northeast with me, and we will see you on the next drive.